I feel a tremor in the force. I believe it's snack time.
Before I left California to come back here to this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful land called Laurel, Maryland, or I'm sorry, Laurel, Maryland, I had an opportunity for an audition that I have to admit, somewhere deep inside me, I really wanted to try it. And it's something that's funny because also our good friend Rupert had mentioned something about, jokingly about me doing things like the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, that I should do that kind of thing. And it's funny you should say so, Rupert, because before you left, I had sent my headshots down a list of agents, etc., in California. And one of them wrote back to me was a lady who manages such groups and is about to start a new group because of the popularity of said Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and called me in for an audition to be a member or to audition for the group. And because I don't want to be sued, I'm going to change the name of this new group. But let's just say that the new group that I auditioned for, and I did audition for right before I left, is called The Bad Boys on Beat Street. And that's very close to the actual name of the group, The Bad Boys on Beat Street. And so we showed up, and I was one of like 20 guys up to be like this 3 or 4 member group, you know what I mean? And we all basically had to do a little dancing, this little choreographed kind of Paula Abdul-esque kind of thing, and we had to sing the song. And I stole the lyrics of the song that we had to sing, and I'm going to sing a little of it for you today in the stylings of the Bad Boys on Beat Street, and tell you why I got in trouble when I tried to rebel and change one word of the song. Here's part of the song as written by Benny White. Again, I'm saying this because I don't want to get sued either. Oh, girl, your love's like bubble yum. When you kiss me, girl, I go numb. I'll be your tattoo girl. 'Cause girl, your love is like bubble yum. That's right. Girl, your love's like bubble yum. When I kiss you, girl, I go numb. I went up to sing, and first I sang it too white. So they're like, okay, Terry Crummett next. Cue it, Terry. And I went, girl, your love's like bubble yum. When I kiss you, girl, I go numb. Kiss you, girl, I go numb. You're my little bubble yum. And she's like, okay, we need you to try to do this. Are you familiar with Backstreet Boys, Terry? Yeah. Are you familiar with NSYNC, or even on a lesser scale now, the Hanson Brothers? I said, of course I'm familiar with the Hanson Brothers. And she said, well, we want you to try to project a white boy with more soul. And I said, I'll try. So, cue it, Marie. Yeah, girl, your love's like bubble yum. When I kiss you, girl, I go numb, numb, numb. I'll be your tattoo girl. I said, could you stop the music? I said, wouldn't it make more sense if we changed this line to, girl, I'll be your tattoo? And she said, how dare you? Benny White wrote that lyric. And I said, who's Benny White? And every, 19 other guys in the room, bleach blonde, wannabe Backstreet Boys guys were like, oh! And I don't know what I said, but basically, at that moment, I knew I would never be a bad boy on Beat Street. And she said, Benny White created the New Kids on the Block. And he wrote that lyric, and you changed it. You just walked in here and think you can change a Benny White lyric? Benny's in the next room. Why don't you go in there and tell him what you did? So it's just like the Wizard of Oz, where you lift the curtain and there's that crazy bald guy. I go in there, and there's this older man who thinks he's cool. He's dressed in this trendy kind of 80s vest thing, and he's sitting in this big, powerful chair, and obviously he's been listening because he's got monitors all over the wall of the audition room, and he's just like Austin Powers stroking the cat, and he's like, kid, I am Benny White. I created the New Kids on the Block. Did you just say, girl, let me be your tattoo? And did I not write, let me be your tattoo, girl? I said, Mr. White, I meant no disrespect, sir. If I had any idea that you created the New Kids on the Block, I would have never treated you with such insolence. He said, if you ever want to grace the stage with a Donnie Wahlberg or a Marky Mark, you would have to go there through me, and if you think that's gonna happen, it's gonna happen on my dead body. Get the hell out of here. Take your recording demo and get the hell out of here. You're through in the NSYNC Backstreet Boys New Kids on the Block business. Get out of here.